Welcome back to First Coast Living. We are at the Canines for Warriors headquarters for their annual Veterans Day telethon. Look who I have. Oh, I have Dr. Christine Caulfield from LSF Health Systems, and we're going to be talking about some mental health today for veterans as they transition, from being in the military to civilian life. Thank you so much for being here today.
Always a pleasure. What an exciting venue. Oh, the energy here is palpable.
It's all the puppies everywhere, all the great warriors over here. It's this amazing experience.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Okay, so Florida is home to the world's largest, or the country's largest population of veterans, right? And they face a lot of difficulty sometimes when they make that transition from, being in the military to civilian life. So can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Sure. So a lot of our veterans find it kind of challenging to come back from such structured environment.
Absolutely.
Also, all the experiences that they've witnessed and they've endured, they're truly our heroes. So transitioning back into civilian life can sometimes be very daunting, very challenging for their family as well, because all of a sudden their wartime hero is back, but it's a whole new environment.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, you've got to figure out all these things for yourself, right? You don't go to work and there's all these things for you. You have to try to figure out what kind of gig you're going to get and all this regiment stuff. You have to create your own schedule.
Yes, exactly. And they miss the camaraderie of their fellow soldiers. And so loss is associated with that as well.
Absolutely. And so what impact can untreated mental health issues have on veterans and their families?
Well, a lot of times our veterans struggle with post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, anxiety, substance use. And so they're picking up oftentimes substances, alcohol and other substances, to really medicate that pain.
Right.
And so oftentimes that kind of fractures the families. They don't know what to do. They don't understand about their nightmares they're having, for example, from post-traumatic stress disorder. So our family members really need education. They need to learn more about what that veteran has seen, what they're experiencing now, and get that family back together.
Absolutely. And it takes a little bit of patience, right? Like it's very different to go from being a warrior to just say maybe being just a dad and a husband, right?
It really is. It's a real adjustment. Like you say, lots of losses incurred, and so there's a grieving process.
Absolutely.
So it's tough. It's really tough, and our veterans are so strong, and they want to be there for their families, but a lot of times these mental health challenges, these substance use issues interfere.
Absolutely. Okay, so what can families do to help?
Well, the first thing you need to do is really listen non-judgmentally. Listen to what your veteran is experiencing. Listen to the feelings that they're having, and then encourage them seeking help. There's a lot of help in our community. We have great resources. For example, at LSF Health Systems, we have a veterans program where veterans are paired with a certified recovery veteran peer that has walked that walk, knows what they've been going through, and can help them through their recovery journey.
That's amazing. So a veteran will meet up with another veteran who, say, has already gone through this kind of situation, and they can speak to experience.
Yes, and we have a veterans peer training program, and so they go through hours, days, months of training, specialized in suicide prevention, for example, how to cope with depression, substance use disorders, so many topics, and they really can help that veteran get back to home, get back to life, get back to being dad, get back to being husband, and enjoy themselves. Yes.
Okay, so if folks want to, learn more about LSF Health Systems and things, where do I send them?
Yes, well, I tell you, call our Access to Care line. It's free. It's manned 24/7 by our clinical team. It's 1-877-229-9098, and we will connect you with those resources that are so important, not only for the veterans, but the family members as well.
That is cool. Dr. Christine Caulfield, thank you so very much. It is always a pleasure to talk to you. It really is. I always learn so much when I get to hang out with you. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
All right, guys.